Hello, I'm Daniel, and today I want to talk about, well, music. I really want to think about what is music, or rather, what is music to me. I suppose if I went with the technical term for music, in the simplest way, music is a repeating rhythmic pattern of sounds. But for me, music is so much more throughout my life. I have been somewhat of a musician all of the life that I can remember. Meaning that one of my first memories actually is me on a swing set in my backyard. And I'm just singing, but every single word is me improvising. I'm just writing a song as I'm swinging, and I don't intend to write it down or keep it forever. I just am doing it because it's something I do. And when I searched my memory, I started realizing that I did that at a lot of times in my life. And they all line up with times where I either felt overwhelmed or sad or lonely. And it's not that I was ever really alone. I had brothers and I had friends in my neighborhood. I was always kind of around people, but I was somehow this lonely kid. And I think it was that my anxiety and depression I'd later be kind of diagnosed with was already there. And of course, I didn't know what to do with it. So music became this sort of sanctuary in times when I had none. At least from things that were going on inside of my own mind that I didn't understand yet. But music has also been an outlet for expressing myself. I don't know what it is. I can talk for hours. I can sing for hours. I can be very open and extroverted, but if you catch me in private conversation, it's different. I am more reserved than I'd like to be. And it's probably from an amalgamation of life experiences with people that didn't exactly treat me well, is the diplomatic way of saying it. And as resilient as I am in some areas, I guess that's one that I'm still trying to rebound from. So music became this way, or has always been this way, for me to say things that I can't say outright. Which has been a pro and a major con of my life. Because the truth is, it leaves me talking almost in riddles and symbolism in a time when people don't really analyze or break those down as easily as they used to. So it's a lot like being the 52 hertz whale. If you don't know what that is, please look it up. I'm constantly calling out and saying things and revealing things, but I'm doing it in a way that other people can't understand. But I don't know how else to do it. At least for now. So music is my language. Music is how I talk. All the most inner parts of me, all those thoughts that find me in those private, quiet moments, that's the time, that's the vehicle that they use to come out, where they're allowed to be vulnerable, open, seen. And even now, I realize that music is something that not only I need to comfort myself, but that I also need to create. Because For me, if I'm not somehow contributing to music, if I'm not part of it, I kind of wither away. Because without the outlet and the freedom of music, I'm stuck with the logic of everything else. And being a at least semi-intelligent person in this world right now, and to try to break down everything I'm seeing logically, well, doing so will drive you insane. Because there is no sense behind anything that's happening. And just staring at it without any kind of escape from this negative set of circumstances that, at least in our nation, we're facing. Music is the way to escape the shackles that we can't actually physically take off our ankles. It's the way that we can rise above, at least mentally or emotionally, circumstances that we can't find our way out of yet. In many ways, music is a bandage on a wound. For me, it's just part of me. It is the most consistent thing throughout my life. It is my purpose. It is, more often than not, what keeps me going. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to be kind of a snob about music. I was very quick to put people down for faults I would see in their style or performing. Thankfully, I've grown up and I've changed. Everybody has a voice, and everybody has a talent. And everybody has something to say that everybody else needs to hear. Sometimes it's many things. Sometimes it's one thing. But again, all music is sounds put to a repeatable rhythmic pattern. We all can add to it in our own way. Whether it's that you create things at home in your own private way, if that's what you find value in, if that's what fulfills you, then that's enough. But if you want to go out there and you want to share your perspective and your feelings and your talent with your community, with other musicians, I want to encourage you to go on ahead. It's not as scary as you think, and they're more welcoming than you think. You have it in you. You can add to the local music collective. So go do it.